The sport of pickleball is continuing to grow in popularity in the United States, and Watertown is no exception. This past fall, the Watertown Recreation Department signed up 99 people for its pickleball league. But with only one court in town, things got a little crowded. On Tuesday, February 20th, recreation officials held a public meeting to discuss a proposal that would add 6 new pickleball courts at Filippello Park. WCN spoke with city officials who discussed what's planned.
The city council and leadership, I think, have done a great job in, moving some of the parks forward and so on and so forth. But sometimes we'll do a park and then we'll say, well, wait a minute, maybe this particular area can be repurposed. We watched, we heard, we watched, we asked, and what we did originally was temporarily put some pickleball courts at some of the parks. That was great, but it caused some friction sometimes between tennis players and pickleball players and so on and so forth.
Proposal is that at Filippello Park, where there's currently a futsal court, as well as a hopscotch and a foursquare, and one current permanent pickleball court, to install 6 permanent pickleball courts with nets and fencing. So we considered a number of potential locations to install new pickleball courts. As of now, the only pickleball court in Watertown is the one that I just mentioned at Filippello. And with it being the fastest growing sport in America, we knew we had a great demand. So we considered a number of different locations around the city and settled on Filippello as an area with a flat surface. It's not too close to any residences, so we're not likely to have any noise complaints. And it's an area that we can easily repurpose.
First of all, whenever we're looking at putting together new projects and looking at what parks are looking for, you're trying to listen to the community. What we were hearing from a lot of different community members was that they were looking for pickleball courts. They were looking for permanent pickleball courts. Currently, the landscape of Watertown is that there's a lot of tennis courts that have pickleball lines painted on, kind of causing this, not necessarily a contention, but this shared space between these two sports that sometimes are trying to use the same space at the same time.
Next steps are continued community input, like what we just saw today. That was all incredibly helpful. As you saw, we had a few different suggestions as to how things could be tweaked, and we'll be looking into all of that. From there, it would need to go out to bid. We would go through design plans with different contractors, and it would go from there. Peter Santola expressed a time frame of spring to summer. That would be amazing if we could have the courts in there. As we know, sometimes things can take time.
If this is a proposal that you support, this is a proposal that you have questions about, or a proposal that you want us to reconsider, it's something that we want to hear, all opinions, and then we'll kind of take everything that what we've heard from the community, combine it with the research that we're doing, and hopefully we'll inform our decisions.
Stay tuned for a rebroadcast of the February 20th meeting coming soon to WCA TV's channels and website.